Oh, no, 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 no stretchy. No stretchy, no stretchy. Uh-oh. Okay. What are we missing here? I don't see you. What am I missing? Oh man, how many do I have? I have two YouTubes going, but I'm not sure which ones they are. I don't see Twitch anywhere. Oh, hi, Super Saiyan. How are ya? Just was able to see you just now. Doing a little testing here to make sure I get everything right. I don't know what's going on. I got way too many sources here. So you got Party, Trovo, Twitter, Kick, YouTube, and Twitch. That should be everything. How about I'll tell you in just a moment. Just want to make sure I get everyone's chat view visible here. So let me make a test to go to all of them. R-O. Okay, it looks like Macaroni showing up on all chats except for Twitter. I don't even know if Twitter's going on or not. So let's see. Twitter's the only one I don't see here. So let me make sure I have a Twitter one going through. No, no, don't do this, Debbie. Don't do this. Don't you dare make another good flavor. Don't do it. Okay, it is here. So let's see here. I can't see it, but I can't see it. If it makes any sense. Yes. Okay, so I can't see it. It is reading. Okay, so I think that was only one, I think, right? Do 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 do. Just test YouTube. Make sure both sites are going. Ah, macaroni. Oh, YouTube. Do 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 do. Yep, both are live. Okay. I'm live on both. I'm live on all. I see all my platforms live as it should be. We mean Rutro. Rutro. What do you Rutro? There's something Rutro. It's working. Just to a degree. Sort of, in a way. It is working, kind of, sort of. It is. It really is. It is. It really is. There we go. I'm here now. I think. I hope I'm here. If I'm not here, then I got a problem. You gotta move your butt down here. Get out of my way. Okay. My audio's a little loud in my ears, so let me turn it down a little slight bit here. Okay, can you hear me over the music? Or can you hear music? I don't even know. I have absolutely no idea. Okay. I'm sorry my face looks a little wonky. I was testing out some tracking updates and it's not really optimized the way I want it to be. So I might have to change it back because I, I'm looking all kind of weird. I'm looking all, look at this. Look at my eyes. What the heck is going on with my eyes? It's acting so strange. It's perfect sync. My butt. It ain't perfect sync. I don't know what this thing was thinking. This wasn't perfect sync. What that? Okay, so let me see here. Let me go back to my standard settings here and resync it to the what it should be because this is not working good at all. Okay, so I'm gonna switch to my outfit here. Yeah, everything's tweaking out, really. Everything is. So what I'm gonna do is, since I have this as a standard that's working the way it's supposed to, I'm gonna go ahead and change the outfit back to my other one, which is my cafe shirt. I'm gonna save it under my original settings to erase those other settings. Save. Yeah, override it. Okay, now everything's working good. Yeah, everything's working. I was trying. This is a new updated version of this thing, so it needs to be adjusted a bit. Supposed to be. See, my arm is not supposed to go through my face. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. Apparently, they've updated webcam motion capture to have more features, including the ability to macaroni and fried cheese. What the hell? Thanks for the follow there, Bourbon Kumart. And I am not going to take part in anything that looks very suspicious. I'm not planning on doing that. If I'm going to fail, I'm going to fail on my own terms. So let me see. I can enable my head area. Set head area. Okay, so this one is a new feature. They allow me to update the size of my head so I can stop clipping. So my head can stop going through my head. At least that's the general idea. This is a new feature they just added with the newest update. So hopefully I can get it right. I'm not sure if I should try. Should I go for the whole thing or not? Let me see. Oh, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it is. That's why I'm not really engaging in it. See, this is more like it. I can handle it when my head's moving, but I don't want it to be my hand to go through my face. That's what I'm trying to avoid. How you doing, Poppy? How are ya? Nice to see you again. Yeah, I'm a little airheaded right now. Literally airheaded. Just trying to adjust my hat a bit so I can have a little filter for my face and not make my hand keep going through my body and such. So hopefully it should work. But let me change the height a little bit more just to get it under there so it can stop clipping through my shoulder at the same time. So I think that should work. Let's see if it works. Close it. Yeah, that's more like it. A bit yellow. A bit yellow. Really? A bit yellow. I thought it was looking like a bubble head. Upper bubble, 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 bubble head. Still didn't figure out the tracking settings here. Let's see. I'm gonna set it up where my current model, Long Cafe, is my default. Okay. Got it at the lowest graphics usage. I'm not using Spout because I don't know how to use that crap. And apply that. Save those settings. Save these settings because I think I got it the way I want it. So it should not be broken now. So I can literally put my hand to my face now. Sort of. In a way. Sorry. I can't fix my chest though. My head to my chest is another issue. I can't get my hand through there. But I think I saw something else. I think it was an arm to what was it? Distance between hands and body I need to fix. So let's see if I go for fair and see what happens. That's a little bit better. A little bit better. At least not. Oh, actually no, it's about the same. There's no difference. There's no difference. Wait. Wait a freaking second. Oh my gosh, I almost had it. I think I might have found something. Um, let's see, what if I go for close? Okay, that's definitely not right. That is definitely not right. Close is not it. Close is definitely not it. Let's try somewhere closer to higher part of fair. Reduce arms. Actually, I don't care about the distortion. It's the arms. Let me see. Twist distortion. Yeah! Still off by an inch or so, but it's better than it was before. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. I've been using this program for quite a while, so getting used to the adjustments is the hardest part. And oh my gosh, I tried best not to do that from that angle. Okay, app settings, screenshot. Oh, cool. We can do screenshots in here. That would certainly help. That would certainly freaking help. I can do screenshots in here. Press. How about press? I need a special key for this. F11. Nope, I can't do F11. Um, let's try U. No? Come on, let me choose my key. I want to do this key. Plus button. Okay. Fine, P. I can't choose anything other than P. Fine. Okay, fine. Let's see. P. Hit the P button. P. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Cool. I can actually make screenshots of it here instead of having to worry about posing outside and then cropping in and all that stuff. Ooh, I wonder if I could do it without the green. Make me a lot more less troublesome. Okay. At least it's working now. That's what I was hoping for. At the least. Get your butt out of the way. Okay, move to the other screen. Why are you doing that? Move. Oh, I'm looking tinier. What the macaroni and cheese? Why don't you just? Why doesn't it want to recognize that my hand is on my lap? What's wrong with my hand being on my lap? Okay, it doesn't have to be visible at all times. Jeez. Fine. Oh, my pen. Oh, God, 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 God. I just had a foot angle. Okay. So you guys ready for the good news or the better news? Which one you guys want first? The good news or the even better news? Tell me. Because I got both. I guess nobody wants to hear any news. Okay, fine. I'll just tell you. Okay, the good news is the test that I was dreading about, I passed. I passed it with a 90%. So all that studying paid off. And I'm halfway through the course now. So I just need the last 3 more exams, and I should be able to make it through this course this time without any problems. The other good news, this knucklehead happened to finally get a Switch 2. So that is why you see Nobunaga's Ambition listed as one of the games I'm playing very soon, because I didn't have a way to play it because it was exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2. So I had to get the Switch 2 in order to play it. So now I can play Nobunaga's Ambition Complete Edition, which is different from Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening on the Steam, because it's supposed to have all the DLCs. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen on that. I am. I'm hoping that it's just as good as Nobunaga's Ambition was on the PS2, and as good as Nobunaga's as a Romance of Three Kingdoms 8, the remake at least. If it can do that, keep me entertained like that, then I'm happy. If it turns out to be another Age of Empires style game, then I might be disappointed. So I'm hoping it's not like that, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. Okay. Now, I do apologize that I was not able to stream yesterday. In fact, I'm actually thinking about dropping Thursdays off my schedule unless I feel up to it to avoid future conflicts. But I just didn't have the energy. My brain was still frozen from all that thinking. So I didn't want to think anymore. No more thinking. So I will, until this class is over, which will be at the end of July, it's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday streams. Um, then I have 3 weeks off. Then I start another class, but I've only have class for 2 days that week, so that means I'll just have. Well, actually, I'll be able to have the same schedule because I don't have to worry about Thursday, Friday, or Saturday or Sunday. So I could actually go back to Thursdays again. But yeah, I'm just going to take one class at a time to make sure I don't screw it up again. Not this time. I ain't going to screw it up this time. And I'll use all the extra time to study up on other stuff I want to learn, such as my next CompTIA certification, also my some of these programs I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn more about StreamerBot too. And I also need to reprogram my entire StreamerBot because the Kick application addition I added to it broke everything. That's why I turned off Fishy, because Fishy requires. I could get it to work. Actually, no. All my codes for Fishy were wiped out. So I had to recode every freaking thing for a StreamerBot one part at a time. And because I don't know how to bring back my update, I backed it up, but it didn't let me bring it back. So I don't know. I'm not happy with that, and I'm really upset about StreamerBot not letting me do that. I need to look it up in the. I don't know. I updated to the late. I have the alpha build, so I don't know why it didn't. It was supposed to back it up every time I update the version. But when I updated it this time, because I had a Kick plugin already added to it, it wasn't working. And if this is going to keep happening, maybe I will have to change my Patreon subscription to someone else who would actually cover services that I'm actually usable, because this is getting really hard for me to keep changing and updating. Because I had to add in all my integrations again. I have to recode all my scripts again. And I have to try to remember how in the hell I did half of that stuff again. And I'm looking through all of the settings and see all these actions and all these commands that they give me, but they don't give me any option. They give me options to set up a backup, okay? But they don't give me an option to restore from backup. That's what I don't understand. Let's see. Important information. There's no important information. I just want to bring back my scripts, okay? Open log folder. That's not helping me. See, I have a whole big ass log that probably has all my data, but I can't figure out how to bring my update back. Wait, back up. Oh, I see shit tons of backups. Oh my god. I have backups that go as far back as July of last year. I have backup files. I just don't know how to use them. What if I... When did I update this? 27? Yeah, let's see if I can pull it up from before the update. The one that has the largest size. If I copy all of you, can I bring you into some... Where do I need to bring you? I don't know where to... Let me find the files for this spot. Okay. I'm gonna try something stupid. I'm trying to find out where these particular files are so I could just overwrite the ones that are here. So maybe I need to do the manual backup. But let's see. Data? It might be under data. I see some of the similar files. Because all of this stuff is too tiny. So I'm going to drag all these guys over and see if it works. Replace all the files. Oh, what the hell? Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, those are backs. What? I'm so confused. What have I done? None of these say back. Uh-oh. I think I broke something. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, macaroni and fried cheese, I broke it. Okay, let me shut down StreamerBot and see if it recognizes anything first. Hopefully it works, I hope. We'll find out. Hmm. See, it would help if it just say give you a button to update or instructions on how to update within the program. I don't want to have to go to the site in order to look up something that should be within the actual program. Okay, unable to refresh your Twitch stream authorization. Okay, that's a good sign because I didn't set that up. Okay, I'm seeing users. Okay, am I seeing actions? Am I actions here? No, they did not back up my actions. God damn it. Queues, pending actions, none in them. Yep, that didn't do anything. God damn it. Import. I don't want to import strings. I want to import my backups. Yeah, this is not good. Okay, that's my backup folder. I don't want to. How do we restore from backup? Come on. Yeah, I can't. It's not backing. It's not letting me restore. So I am going to have to start this whole thing all over again. This is so irritating. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But yes, I have the backup files. All of my commands in the are in here. I just don't know where to put them or how to extract them. I see it's in a zip file. I see the files there, but I don't. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Let me think. Let me think. What if I searched for a particular file that would be in this folder? Let me try it. I think I got it. I'm going to use my analytical mind here. I'm going to trace the actual location of this particular file that has the biggest piece of data, which is my command file. If I can find out which folder that particular file is in, I should be able to figure something out. No, no problem. I was still thinking out loud anyway, so you're good. Okay. Okay. System default application value log folder log file. No, I need to know backups. Open up the backup folder. Okay, backup from the backup folder. And let's search this entire folder for a particular file. There should be only two sources where this file is at. The place where I just put it and the place where they just put it. So where the hell is that file? Where is that file? Nope, it's not in that file at all. What the hell? Okay. Is it in this file at all? No, it's not even in that file. What if this piece of shiza poop is in my documents folder? No, it's not. Where the hell is it? Is it in my access folder? I'm running out of ideas here. I don't know where this file is. I don't know where to find this file. Can I find any information on how to... Oh, I'll figure it out later. My head hurts too much. My head is hurting too much. But yes, I have a backup, but I don't know how to back up. You don't have a button inside StreamerBot to tell me how to restore a backed up file. I want to back it up. I don't want to have to redo all this stuff again for a fourth or fifth time. Because let me see something. I'm going to check something that's really painful here. Because if my calculations are right, which I hope they aren't, which I think they might be. Yes! I was right. Cancel that. My largest backup file was made. Let's see, what's the size biggest? 621 2025. 23.87 megabytes. So that's even bigger than the one I'm using now. So that was the biggest file that's gone. Now I don't know how to restore it. App backup. 625. I don't know. I have no idea how to fix this anymore. I have no idea. So, yeah, I'm going to have to dedicate one of my off days to just fixing StreamerBot. One by 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 one. At least you guys will get to take advantage of it because you guys get to learn how the hell I do half the shit I do. So, yeah. Uh-oh, why is that doing that? Nani? Let me do something real quick, guys. Okay, add directory. Okay. Put it down. Okay. Okay. There is only a good side for us out of this, huh? Really? What's the good side? Oh, why did I do that? I should have had to do all that. I should have just went for that. I feel like a boo-boo head. I should have done that. Well, yeah. I don't know. But like I said, yesterday I was supposed to be playing Ace Attorney, and today I'm supposed to be playing Danganronpa. But I'm going to go ahead and let you guys pick a vote for which one it's going to be, since we have the multi-channel voting system enabled. No, no, no. I'm not messing with that. Leave it alone. Yeah, don't mess with that. Don't mess with that. Don't mess with that. Okay. So let's see if I can find my settings here and pull up my StreamerBot menus. And I'm going to start up the options for adjusting the polls. Why do you keep changing things? I didn't say do all that. There we go. Graphical poll. Poll options. Okay, I want to reset the poll. Okay, kind of switching on over. Well, we don't know. Remember, I am streaming on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 platforms right now. So anyone on any of those 7 platforms have a say, including me. I have one say too. So we'll see. I want to double check, make sure. I want to make sure that these other chats are working real quick because I didn't get to test your YouTube's channel. So let me double check, make sure. Okay, Macaroni did go through on the vertical channel, so that's good. Did Macaroni go through on my full screen channel? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, so we're all clear. I just want to make sure. Also, did you guys know that Twitch is being a little bit more anal about their multi-streaming policies again? They are allowing partners to be featured on the front page, but they have a huge stipulation. They don't want those partners to be multi-streaming. They're forbidding partners to multi-stream while they're on the front page. I can get what they're coming from, but I don't get why they're being so anal about it. It doesn't make much sense to me because they're so pushing the situation where they want to control every aspect of multi-streaming, and they don't want you to let people know that you stream on other platforms. So I don't know. Let's see if this voter choice works. Okay. So here's your story choice selections. You can choose between the game we were supposed to play yesterday, Great Ace Attorney 2 Resolve. The game we're supposed to play today, Danganronpa 2. The game we haven't gone back to in quite a while, Guardians of the Galaxy, the Telltale series. The Otome game I started, Him, the Smile and Bloom. The adventure game where we got to play as a rescue squad and not get to accidentally kept killing people. Or the other Otome game where I play as a girl who was running into a mystical circus that appears out of nowhere. So if you want Ace Attorney, it's hashtag number 1. Danganronpa 2 is hashtag number 2. Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale, hashtag number 3. Him, the Smile and Bloom, hashtag number 4. Neo Harbor Rescue Squad, hashtag number 5. And Genso Menage, hashtag number 6. That'll give you about 2 minutes to make your choice. And yeah, I know since I'm late, I'll make the stream go a little longer because I don't have school tomorrow, so I can do that for probably about an hour or two, but not that much. Not that much because I do have Dougie in the morning. Of course, if nobody chooses anything, then I would just turn the stream into a coding stream, and I would just show you guys how I'm going to fix half the streamer bot stuff. So I'll give you guys time to make your choices. Actually, let's make that a choice. Hashtag number 0 if you want me to fix streamer bot stuff and show you how I do it. You guys have the choice. That's your choice. Do 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 do. Of course, I would have actually put in the Nintendo Switch 2 games, such as Mario Kart World, but I haven't hooked up the Switch yet, so I didn't get to do that. I have the original Switch hooked up, but not the Switch 2 because I haven't set up the wires for that yet. Do, 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 do. And yes, I do have a couple of new indie games coming out for you. I think like 3 different companies have given me games to showcase to you guys, and one of them has actually given me extra codes to give you guys as well. So I'm looking forward to doing that this coming week as well. Well, I have played Mario Kart 8, but no one was wanting to play it with me, which made me a little sad. So now I get to play Mario Kart World. And the other game I have on the Switch too is Nobunaga's Ambition, so I'll be playing that on the Switch as well. I also want to try to play games that struggled on the Switch to see how it improves. One game in particular that I saw that we had problems with before was the Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes games, because even though the battle stages worked okay, the walking through the village was actually kind of choppy and little janky. So my main question is it going to improve things like that? Oh man. Well, my original Switch has an issue where I can't really fix it. I dropped my Switch 1, and one of my Joy-Cons on the side won't recognize that it's plugged into the side. So I had to adjust by plugging in a gamepad into my Switch 1 in order to play it, which means I can't play it in handheld mode. I have to play it with a gamepad, which is quite a pain, honestly. It really is. So it would be nice if I could actually play some of those games handheld again, because I don't know if you guys know this, but most of my Switch games are story-based, and I like to actually sit back and read the stories on the Switch, but I can't because of that. In fact, now I think about it, I have so many visual novels on my Switch and my Steam that increases my story choice games library to a huge amount. It means that my story choice selections, which includes all my visual novels, are almost as many as all my fighting games. Not quite as many as my Musu games, but definitely more than my fighting games. And I have a lot of fighting games. Okay. Well, it looks like your choice for Dragon Mafia 2 is what we're going to go for. So I'm going to close the poll. Ending poll. And there we go. See, I like this. This Social Stream Ninja is literally the best tool for people who multi-stream because you don't have to have plugins for every service. You can literally plug in every service into that, and it reads data from each chat and implements it into their system. And in addition to letting me read all the chat, like you see on the little tiny box down here, well, you can't see it on that one. Yeah, the one I'm moving up and down. In addition to seeing that, I have extra features such as the poll you see now. I have a drawing system like you have here. I could add the hype meter and the viewer count, but I'm looking at the viewer count myself. An events dashboard. What else? Got the poll, the credits roll, a scoreboard, a leaderboard, interactive games. I could actually have. Holy shitballs! That's a lot of games I could add onto here. Spam power, emoji rain, chat wars, word storm, chaos mode, color symphony, chat garden, pixel battle, memory lane, rhythm pulse, pet race, word chain, emoji tower, color wars, treasure hunt, dancing parade. I don't know. I haven't tried any of these things before. I don't even think I have a listing for it yet. I have to test all of them eventually. Chat. Let's try this one. Let me link this in. Copy link. Copy link. Uh, add it to a source. Add browser source. I'm gonna call this chat game. Let me see if I can add it in as a source on here and see how it looks. I'm gonna hide the drawing. Let's see here. Oh, macaroni. Okay. Hello. Oh, okay. So these type of things I can actually have running while the BRB screen is going on. Okay. What is the source I have for this? So if I put this on this screen, resize it to fit within my box. And if I copy it, okay, what source is this? I'm just testing on the main screen. It's not going to show up on YouTube yet. I'm just testing it out. Chat spans build power. The more everyone chats, the higher the power grows. Goal increase based on your community's peak activity. So type something. Let's do a test. Oh, I see. I see. So the more people type, the more it increases. So what I could do is set it up where if I have to break away to use the restroom or something, if enough people hit a goal by the time I return from the restroom, I could do like a game code giveaway drawing. Yeah, I can do something like that. That actually makes a lot of sense. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. That actually is a really good idea. That means the more you guys talk while I'm using the potty, more it's going to build. And if we reach the goal by the time I return, I could do a drawing to reward you guys for keeping the broadcast active. Not a problem. Sorry about the ad break. I can't really control those. At least not on this platform. And I will say something to let you guys aware of something. What only one of my platforms has ads enabled, where you're being interrupted by ads. The remainder, I will type out their names, do not have ads. So that means Twitch does have ads. Okay. And no ads on YouTube. Or this YouTube EITHER. Okay, no ads on Trovo. Of course, no ads on Kick. And no ads on Party. And last but not least, if I could type it, I can't type on it. My button's not typing. Yeah, no ads on Twitter, which my plugin can't type into there because I don't have it correctly set up. But it can read the text. I just can't type into myself. But yes, Twitch is the only one that has ads enabled. I'm sorry, I take that back. Twitch and BitChute. But I'm actually drawing back from you being on BitChute. Not because it's uh has the ads, but because it's quite tedious to set up my streams for BitChute. I have to set up a different stream key every single broadcast for BitChute. The spam power work with any chat. It looks like it because it was growing. I saw it go up every time I typed something on each of the channels. I just couldn't type anything onto Twitter because of the I haven't logged in correctly on there. Yeah, I started late, gamer, so that's why we're going to do the game stream pretty soon. But yes, I just found out that my multi chat system includes mini games, including one where the more people spam my chats on all my platforms, the more this thing builds up, and that means that if it hits a certain goal when I come back from a restroom break, I can do a game code drawing. I can't do game code drawings on TikTok without them banning me. So, and plus, I don't get that many people follow me on TikTok anymore anyway. So, I think I'm going to drop TikTok. I I still post clips there every now and then, but honestly, I'd rather put more focus on my YouTube and my Kick. And yeah, most of my YouTube and Kick are the main things I want to push. Party and Trovo, I'm not sure about, but I'm not going to really push my thing on Twitch anymore. Twitch is being a little bit too anal about their multi-streaming policies, and I don't have time for that. I have I have a limited time to stream with, and I don't want to be dealing with that type of drama. So yeah. So at least we have this now. I could go ahead and hide that for now. But it is nice to know that I can actually set that up on BRB screens. And it says that I could do more games, so let's see what other games they had. Um, Remoji falling effects. Each game has unique commands. Okay, so what's this one? Oh, I have to actually copy a different game. Oh, okay. So I need to set up each game as its own source. They all have each different URLs. Chaos mode. What's chaos mode? That's what chaos mode is about. I do love learning about all these interactive features, though. I'm admitting that. I like this. Oh, this is even more fun. Chaos mode. Chat rapidly to increase chaos. Hyper chaos equals more visual madness. Type explode for explosions. Type glitch for glitch effects. Okay. So let's see what's this. Let's see how this goes. Well, let's get the game set up. I think I got an idea. What if I replace this with Fishy? So that way everyone can play it no matter what the platform. These I like these games, so I think I could really work with these games. Let me see something. Uh, I saw him flying on the screen. See, I think if on some of these games I could break them apart and see like the special effects and such, but I don't know. I have no idea. I guess it depends on the game. I need to see what it all does. Because I could stretch it out, but it's going to be all out of the place. So each game has their own layout. See? Yep. So I can literally see the words on the screen. What's this? Musical colors? Grow virtual plants? Pet race. A racing game? Let me copy this over. Let me test this racing game. Oh! Oh! Try it out, guys. Let's see. Let's try this one out. Um, Type join. I'm gonna draw from trouble and make sure it's working on all platforms. Ah! We can already have a race! Oh my freaking macaroni! You know, I'd rather do this. I'd rather spend the stream doing this and testing out different game streams than anything. I like this. What? Think we should do another vote? Let's do another vote. I want to actually add another option. I know. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. Hmm. Let's see. Let me change some choices around here. Give me a sec. Okay. I'm gonna hide you. Okay. Oh, give me that back. Give me the whole group. Oh, I screwed up. Okay. Oh, and another one. Um, I want to throw in one more game. I want to throw in one more game I feel like playing. That's not what I want to see. I saw the wrong thing. do, 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 do. You know what? I'm going to do it. Holy shit, that game is cheap. Okay, I didn't expect it to be on sale that low. So sorry for buying it so early. Darn it. Yeah, I'm adding in some other choices here to sweeten up the deal for what we can do tonight. I just expect one of the games that I was selecting to be on sale for so low. It's actually a good deal, honestly. People may not want me to play it, obviously, but they're not here, so I don't care. Okay, where's the thingy? Okay, so let me hide this real quick. Okay, and I'm going. I'm sorry. You guys already started the match? Okay, let me do this first. Let you guys do that, and I'm set up the vote. I just set up a new vote with a couple of new choices. Let's see what you guys want. Plus, it lets me just test out other stuff. Okay, let's see what you got. The race starts automatically. Got a turtle versus a rabbit. Um, got two turtles in there. Yeah, I'm a turtle too. Oh, you can actually choose what you join as. Oh, wow. You can join as a cat, a rabbit, turtle, or hamster. Okay. Yeah. So how it says race starts automatically. Oh, first three races. So as long as there's three racers in there, it'll start. I think. I think. Let's see. We should give me some options. Oh, so they do give me game options. Enable demo mode for auto racers. No, I don't want to do that. When is it going to start though? I don't know why it hasn't started yet. Maybe I need to re. Yeah, it does take a minute, but it usually doesn't take that much of a minute, does it? I need to see how long it took last time. We'll see. But while we're waiting, I'll get the starting of voting up here. Oh, I need to reset the poll anyway. While that's happening, I'm gonna reset the poll. Okay. Okay, so waiting for the race to start. Start, race, start! So you got to join as a cat, Lance. I just wish I had more control over the size of it. It doesn't give me any options on that. A real-time points tracking scoreboard displays user points, rankings, and engagement score with customizable triggers and rewards. Hmm. Okay, what's the rewards? Can I set up rewards? So I think that's the most important thing. Yeah, I think it probably because I deactivated it. So let me refresh the thing. Refresh the cache and we'll try it again. Okay, try it now. It's not cut off. Okay, let me see. 1280720. Oh, okay. Well, that makes it bigger. Oh, much better, easier to see though. Oh, there it is. See, there it is. Get ready. Starting in. Oh, there you go. Okay, try it now. Try it now. I think it works now. Try it now. Let's go. You can either join with a random animal, or join dog, join cat, join turtle, or join hamster. I spelled it wrong. You can't spell hamster. Turtle. I'm a turtle. It's like they give me the absolute worst one if I choose randomly. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. No, I haven't watched a Final Destination movie since the first one, honestly. I think I started watching the second one, but then I got so lost in the plot that I just stopped the entire series. Oh man, the screen's not showing on here, is it? Okay, I need to fix something real quick, guys. Let me hide this and put this on another screen real quick because people on the verticals can't see this. They only can see the pole. So I need to fix that. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I keep I readjusted it. Maybe that might be it. So it's something we need to fix. We need to fix that. Okay. Okay, so I think it's ready now. I need to find out how to get it to time, how to figure out the timer. Okay. Um, well, let me tell you. Do you know when the tower when it's collapsing all over the place? And I have a feeling that that's probably going to be in I don't know, but didn't the last one actually show that it was actually a that all the sequels to Final Destination turned out being a prequel to the original or something? When it was collapsing all over the place from Final Destination and everyone dies and it was like scary. I don't even remember that. That's way too tr- abstract for me to remember, unfortunately. Let me move this to the other screen here and set up a button. Yeah, paste this. Uh, paste. Okay. Okay, transform. Refresh the screen. Properties. Refresh cache. Okay. 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 Go back to my main. And I'm going to set up my streamer bot to, not streamer bot, but my stream deck to fix this here. Need to set up a screen to handle this. Okay. Call this mini games. Okay. I don't think it went through. That's why I had to reset it. So let's try it again. Yeah, it reset. It froze when I was trying to adjust the page, and it read it like it was a fresh start, and it messed everything up. So it was my bad when I readjust the size. It messed up everything. And this is racing. And this is under main. Rename. Okay. So let's see if we get some more in here. Okay, we got that. So I think I have a button that fixes it now. What the extent of it, what you can have? You mean game wise or? No, it tells you on the text there. You can type in join dog, join cat, join rabbit, join turtle, or join hamster. So you only can have one of those particular selections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 selections. Okay. Flow action tools. What is this? Output for actions triggered by the flow editor page. What? Flow editor. What is this? Flow editor lets you create complex triggers and action workflows. What? Oh, I actually won! I finally won! I finally won one. Okay. So you might have to try it again. I think you joined a little too late. Oh my gosh! I can actually create my own actions. Ooh! I can use tenor gifts, spend points, webhooks, replay messages. Oh my gosh! Ooh! For media playback. Oh! What? Well, you do get to pick them. That's what I just said. So let me try. You want to try a different game? Let's see what other games they got here. Um, um, they have a point system. I want to enable this. I'm enabling a loyalty point system into here. So you guys can actually earn channel points no matter what platform you're on. Per platform. So hopefully, if I'm right about this, I can actually set it up where people can get redeem vouchers from this, no matter what platform they're on, including TikTok. Ooh. I'm loving this stuff. I am loving this. I'm loving this. So I guess that'll be our choice. We're doing this anyway because I can't stop. I'm already engaged. Well, what is this? Custom gift commands. When enabled, custom commands will trigger specific gifts. Gift commands. Oh. Oh. Ah. You guys could actually give me URLs to gifts, and I can set up a command, and you can make those gifts appear on the screen. I could do that. I could set that up. Even better, I could probably tie this into something even better. Sadie emotes. If I could do this, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna test this out. I believe if they allow me to use a media URL for GIF, image, or video, and if I copy this and send it to a path that goes straight to my Sandy Moats video folder, what's gonna happen? Let's see if it's gonna work. Um, where are my Sandy Moats? Typical properties. Oh, just let me copy the URL. Sheesh. Can I just open up the folder where it's at? Would that help? We just let me open up the path to it? No, can't do that. Why you gotta be such a boo-boo head? Just let me copy the URL. Jeez. Ah! Ow! Control V. Slash. Okay. Awoo.mp4. Come on, man. /. Awoo. I'm gonna test this out. Come on now. Hey! Why you keep taking away? Why the fuck is he going away? Copy link URL. Let's test this out. Let me see here. Add source. Add browser source. Mm. Come on. Let's see here. Oh, okay. I meant to tell you something, Gamer, but you already disappeared on me. Seven. Mm-mm. Okay. Let's test this out. I will. Will it work? Let's find out. No, it's not. It's not. Okay. Yeah, it's not doing what it was supposed to do. So I guess it does want to read local sources. But, but, I always have a backup. Since we have StreamerBot open, and since I can't really do shit with it, let's go ahead and action with StreamerBot. Well, let me go ahead and hide this for a moment, guys. While you guys, well, you guys want to go and vote for this while I look this up? I'm looking for something. Let's see here. Actions. Okay. I add core, okay, media file. No. Oh, no, 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 that's not what I wanted. I don't want that. I want to add. I don't want to add a folder. I want to add something special here. I need. See, what I really wish that they would let me do is actually trigger Stream Elements effects, but they don't let me do that in here. That's what really upsets me a lot. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, so yeah, looks like you still want Danganronpa, huh? No coding, huh? Sandy modes. Why is my thing keeps disappearing on me? Aw, I can't do it. That sucks. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to set up the Sandy modes as their own video layers because it won't let me do stuff like that. But at least I know I can do it though. I just gotta figure out how to do it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop this portion here. Close that up. Start up Danganronpa to start because that's what you guys want me to do. Because there was another vote for Danganronpa before when there was only one person voting. So now I know I have two total votes for this. Asmar Quest is what I'll be saving for its own stream because I want to give you guys the full focus on that one. But I want to make sure I have enough time to focus on the whole thing. That's why I'm not putting up as a vote choice, even though it would be ideal for this situation. 23 hours of Danganronpa. Oh my gosh. Mm. Okay. Ah! Like a mouse. Oh, that's a mouse again. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's loud. You guys don't hear it, but I hear it. Dang, it's loud. This thing is still set up to play Stellar Blade. Okay. You guys asked for it. You guys get it. Let's see more people die. At least for about an hour or so. Oops. Oh my gosh. Huh? Continue. I don't remember where we left off. I don't remember who's dead. I don't remember who's alive. I don't remember anything. Oh, it's not the gamepad. What the hell's the gamepad at? Accidentally picked up the one for the Switch. Hey, if I'm dead here. Hey, Jakai, can you give me a summary of that game?
Yep.
A summary of Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? First, the characters who appear in it are high school girls. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, and Girl E. There's also Guy F who appears at the end, and the high school girl who got killed at the beginning, right? During the game's first day, a murder occurred in the music room, and 5 high school girls are the first ones to discover the body. However, they didn't want to get involved, so they end up pretending they didn't see the body. How much you want to bet that this music room was the same music room we saw in the last Danganronpa game? On the second day, the murder case made the newspaper, and an article stated that a pervert was the killer. People never found out about the 5 girls, but in fact, Girl D had taken pictures of the crime scene. The girls were afraid they'd be cursed, but Girl E got angry and ripped the photos to shreds. Next is the third day. Girl D summoned Girl E and shows her a certain photo. It's a photo of a piece of a broken vase that was in the classroom next to the crime scene. Girl E really gets upset and throws that photo in the garbage. But Girl E didn't know that Guy F recovered the photo. And finally, on the 4th day, Girl E hears a voice saying, "I'll never forgive you," and dies from a blow to her head with a metal bat.
Hey.
That's about it. Yeah, thanks. That was a big help because I didn't remember half of that crap. Yeah. Okay, where are we going, though? Where are we going? Oh! One of those strange Mono Beast machines is blocking the bridge. I shouldn't carelessly approach it. Oh! Okay. That's a super strong looking one, jeez. They're looking creepier and creepier, aren't they? When do we get back to a bridge we're not ready yet? Jeez, how many Mono Beasts are there? We see 3 already now. And this is 5 stages. With those, the numbers would have gone down by now.
Hey, hey.
Apparently, everyone's gathered at the airport on the first island. It'd be bad if we made them wait. So if you're going to go, chop chop. Thank you, Chikai, because I don't know where the hell to go. Airport, huh? Oh, it's Chikai again. Oh, no, no. I was going to say the exact same thing because I should say something different. Ah!
Well? Hey, hey.
Keep going. I know where the airport is. Okay, there's the farm. Wait a second, is the airport the other way around or not? I don't remember. Okay, there's the hotel. The market. I think we're probably gonna see the beach next, right? No, the airport looks like it's next. Here we go. Hey, Hajime, over here. Mikan, Ibuki, Hiyoko, all are here. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were... I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me. Oh. Huh? So can we absent? I thought you said we get executed if we didn't come. Executed? You said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sorry, it was a lie. Eee! A lie? Girl, you tricked us. What the heck?
Jeez.
I'm leaving.
Wait.
Wait, can you just wait till we finish your business with you? Right, Hajime? This is like I'm on the same team as Nagito. Ew. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something?
Why, you?
Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Aw.
Well, that's a computer game, right? Well, I'm basically awful at those things.
Guitar!
Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except for electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy, there was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and my Haru? You mean in that in a perverted way? No, I mean in a normal way.
Aw.
Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with my Haru was...
Oh.
When I asked my Haru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. A disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah, but disappointing varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates with it with a department store or rooftops. Let's stay focused on my Haru.
That's totally it.
It turns out my Haru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but you already have plans. Do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aw.
I didn't ask. I see. My Haru invited Ibuki? Why? Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan? No, since we said we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not very good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly. Her timid tone, I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too.
Hey, hey.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with my Haru? Relationship? With my Haru? I first met her, when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Oh, could it be? Did my Haru hate me? Oh, that's definitely it. She hated me. She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? This morning. This morning? She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so we could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule it for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. My Haru invited me, Khan. Why?
I see.
It looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies based on that. It seems like my Haru also beat that game. Why? Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still.
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought my Haru would play that game. It's true, that was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
Huh? What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to my Haru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Huh? Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful toward my Haru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because of a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck?
Well,
But more importantly, isn't it better that we listen to what she had to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
hey,
If my Haru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she would have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko? She never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. So, I just want to go back to my cottage now. Huh? Wait, hey, Kyoko! Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she was avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's definitely suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided?
Now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here. Why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. Hey! What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Oh, Chikai, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Maharu's cottage first. Maharu's cottage? If she beat the game, it's best we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes?
What happened?
We need to go to Maharu's cottage. I don't want there to be any detour, so let's hurry up and go. Okay. You got it, boss lady. Let's go, boss lady. Apparently, okay, how do we get out of here? We didn't miss anything, man, right? Yeah. Cottages where? Okay, now I see where we are now. It's leading to area 2, right? Yep. Oh, we leveled up again. Moo! Wow, okay. Let's be con. Connie. Sonia. Never mind. Maharu. The door looks unlocked. Moving after you're told would be 2/3 rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. I guess I should go inside. Others. Oh god! Okay. Compared to my room, this cottage has somewhat pleasant smell wafting through the room. This proves that Maharu was here. But she's not coming back. Then I should try looking for a naughty book. Wait, what? Why?
Yep.
No, I was only kidding. Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Jeez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Look for that thing on top of the bed. On top of the bed? Actually, I see a hidden monokuma. Hidden... Obtain hidden monokuma. There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat the game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope and what came falling out was a few photos? This photo. This is... Huh? Uh-huh. I knew they were all schoolmates, so I was pretty much guessing, but to see that they actually had interactions with each other is even more impressive. A photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of interest hall. It's just like that game.
Yep.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. Is this the photo she took? Okay. Interest all photo has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Look at this photo too! A broken vase? Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. Another Truth Bullet. Broken vase photo has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
But still.
But this photo is more shocking. As Shakai showed me the photo, I was stunned into silence. Who the heck? Is that Sonia? This is an actual photo of a dead body in the music room from the first game. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, could it be the photo of the first victim? You mean the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blame on a pervert. High school girls' crime scene photo has been added to the Truth Bullet section of the handbook. Damn, how many people have died in this freaking school? Jeez. And one more. This is the last photo. Ugh. This is probably a photo of Girl E after she got killed on the fourth day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E. Oh boy. Okay, so we have 2 dead bodies plus my Haru, so that's 3 dead bodies we don't know about. With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So based on all these photos,
Yep.
yeah, it seems pretty clear this is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight, and what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder, or 2. Does that mean all that stuff about our memories being stolen?
Huh?
Huh? What's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do this, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. This note.
Wait.
Huh.
Time out.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't my Haru. Someone else sent this to my Haru. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. My Haru wasn't just lured there by Nagito. She also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played the game, right? Then the person who played the game first, this envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written on this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Him? Whoa, 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 whoa. Can I? Him. Him. Who has a sister in here? I don't know. I don't know who they're talking about. Let's look at their truth bullets real quick. Okay, we know the victim. Footprints. Bat. Empty plastic bottles. Anime character Sun Witch found at the crime scene. Gummy candy. Shower room out of order. Iron bar window. Broken fish tank. Killer's escape route. Stolen school swimsuit. The ending prize. Entrance hall photo. Broken vase. Crime scene. Ending prize. I don't see the connection. I don't see the connection at all. What am I missing here? I'm seeing a lot of these tie-in into the game, but I don't see anything about a sister. That's the first time I think I've recognized a mention of a sister, unless I missed something entirely. Uh-uh. What you all did to my sister. I think there was a mention of the sister in the game. What if the broken vase was used to kill somebody? Oh, it doesn't look like that because there would have been water around. I don't know.
Hey, hey.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate because we did that. We discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed my Haru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Just like my cottage, it has an open design that evokes. Okay. Okay. What's on up here? These photos, my Haru must have taken them. She probably developed them at the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is it that because of her personality? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is there two things up here? It's a normal bed, nothing much here. Okay, just double checking.
Yep.
Unless there's something else I'm missing here. Okay, nothing to climb up there. There's a shower room past this point, even though I'm investigating if it's awkward to go in there. Like, there's no clues either. Okay. 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 Next to the music room. Photo of the victim killed in this room on the first day. And the last photo that you wrote E on the fourth day. The ending prize depicted proves the Twilight's most of murder. The note inside this envelope must be important clue too. Press out by that. So what happens if you beat the game? It said the sister's written in the note. Person points to the clues. Who sent this? 5 times. Hajime Shikai, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, 3rd time's a charm, so they say. What a coincidence. Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something?
Bound to me.
I'll let you know if you drop down to your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding. I was joking. It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually,
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left the footprints on the front of the beach house, right? Did you find out about whose footprints those are? If you had to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course you come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue. What are you going to do, Chikai? I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
yep.
Yep, that's definitely an idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'll be impossible. It might be different with a girl. Just be careful he doesn't get too rough with you. Huh?
Yep.
I guess this is where we'll be part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beat house while waiting there. Who else is dead? Buki's still alive. Pekko's still alive. Sonya's still alive. Yoko? She's still alive. Akaine's still alive. Chikai's still alive. I think. Kan, she's still alive? Kazuichi is still alive. That's me. I'm still alive. Fuyuhiko? Yep, he's still around. He's dead. I wonder if there's anything we can see in here. Bakiwa. You really tried to keep your promise, huh? You promised to not allow even one victim. Okay, that jerk is still alive. He's still around. He's still around. And he's no longer around. I'll find out about the Hanamura Diner, and when I do, I'll make sure to let you know. Okay. Okay, where am I going? Moo! I don't remember where the other thing is. I think it's on the second island. I think. Oh! Did that my pet die again? Oh my gosh, I need to clean this up. Oh my gosh, look at so much to spare. Oh my gosh. My pet is full of despair. So that's all my fault, huh? Pet neglect. And what were we supposed to go to? The beach house, I think it was. Ancient ruin. Huh? Shit's me. Shitty me. Oh my god! What the heck am I doing? I don't know what can I give this thing. They have plenty of. Okay, it was a little bit less rare. Oh my god, I turned into a crappy character. Maybe I'm looking at this wrong. Went to the diner, then the place? Maybe that's what it is. I gotta go to the one area to get to the other place. Yeah.
So you have appeared.
I was right. Huh?
What happened, sinner?
I already assumed you would come here.
Fine.
There's nothing you can't hide from me, the Supreme Overlord who wields the four dark devas of destruction. Thus, I know everything. For existence, I happen to know you fiends
I can see it!
were preoccupied with your infantile beach play.
Nature, the
It matters not, for what I love is silence and solitude. That's right. That's it. That's precisely it. I see. So he wanted to be invited too. Just checking, because you never know what's going to be around here. Oh, man. I completely got the door won't open because my horse body is blocking it. Okay. I did forget. I forgot everything about that. Anyone on the beach? Oh, God. Anyone other than him on the beach?
Now then.
Let's try going inside. Nagito! Whoa, why the hell are you there?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just a mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
Oh, this bastard!
Um,
You two have arrived at a good time.
big news.
I've discovered something very terrible. A terrible discovery? That, I believe it's nothing like Sonya's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Mika? Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. What's Peko doing over here?
It appears.
We're nearly out of investigation time.
Now that
Mikan just finished performing the autopsy. She thinks she might have found an important clue, don't you think? Also, it seems Sonia has some information too.
I apologize.
I apologize, I'm not being that helpful. I just wanted to know if you had something to say.
Big news.
Listen, I have big news! Huge, huge news! What's the big news?
See?
Remember that Sunwitch Esper Ecto mask that was next to my Haru's body? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face?
Listen.
No, that's not correct. That mask was not used to hide their face. Then what was it used for?
Well,
Sparkling Justice. Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals. Huh?
that is an order.
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised. Oh no.
Hey,
This Sparkling Justice character, that's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but
no.
it's a heroine mask to be precise. Sunwitch Esper Ito is a pretty witch girl. See? I'm a heroine.
Anyway,
You're saying it's possible a serial killer is the one who killed my Haru? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. I wonder which one that was. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover his face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but
however,
although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
as the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
Oh my gosh, girl, you go, girl. The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
Uh-oh, she's getting into it. She's getting into it.
That would be me. Sparkling justice.
Okay, Sailor Moon wannabe. I'm definitely getting Sailor Moon vibes from her. I'm Sanio, soldier of the Hosha Senjai. What the heck was that?
Well,
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
what?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase.
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. An article is written in their native language, so I tried translating it. However, in the end, the journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the mask, nobody knows her true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't this that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
Listen,
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It's possible the serial killer was lurking in this island all along before they decided to murder Maharu.
Wow.
That's probably not possible. But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Yeah, let's see what Sonia has to say before we talk to Maharu.
Oh my.
Miss Sonia, she looks strangely excited. Awesome! It's like a powerful gift movie! Man, I don't really get it, but nice one, princess. That Sonya is something else. This guy's so laid back, I should leave him alone. Okay. Mikan, you had something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so let's just get it over with. I tried my best to perform an autopsy, and I was able to find out my Haru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on that scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say, and it looks like my Haru didn't suffer. What does that mean? There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I better remember that. Mikan's autopsy report has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me. During the autopsy, I discovered this in my Haru's pocket. Oh. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sayonji. Sayonji. Hiyoko. Hiyoko, why does that name sound familiar? Do we know a Sayonji from the other game? About what we discussed earlier, is it okay to change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. Hiyoko Sayonji. Why does that name sound so familiar? This letter. If this letter is real, it would... Oh! Hiyoko was that other girl, the pigtail girl. Okay. It would mean Hiyoko met up with the Haru, right? Plus, my Haru's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m. and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then... Oh, I'm starting to get confused. If that's true, what does that mean? What happened between my Haru and Hiyoko? Uh-oh, we have a suspect. Letters on my Haru has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Holy shit. There's blood stains on the floor and they retreat as if she crawled through them. But she died instantly. It probably streaked when my Haru tried to run away during the attack. So she used all her energy to crawl away and took her last breath as she was leaning on the door. But it said that she died instantly, so she wouldn't have enough energy for that. That's what I don't get. She's like an empty shell. It's like all her energy has been seeped out of her body. I still can't believe that this is my Haru. What's in the closet? Okay, new stuff. Why are you in the closet? We found the gummy earlier. Shelves. Anything specific? Okay, there's several things here.
This is...
The surfboard on the second shelf. That's just an empty surfboard case. Looks like it was put away carelessly. Can we really assume that this is careless management? What do you mean?
Wow.
Well, I don't know why, but I sort of feel like it's a little suspicious. Suspicious now that you mention it, I sort of feel the same too. What's that? Practically. Well, I'm still waiting on the freaking Sakura's Revenge game that they never delivered on, those little lying jerks. They lied. And I am never forgiving them for that. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to that incident. Unless the Spare City Girls has Sakura fighting a giant Monokuma, which I don't know. The yellow thing is a gummy candy. Why is candy on the closet floor?
That's weird.
This closet, is it really okay to think that it's just carelessly managed? Hello? Aha!
Found.
I've been finding you. Little sneak. What am I missing? I'm missing something else. They haven't told me to shut up yet. So there must be something else I'm missing. Maybe I need to talk to him again? Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. It's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard, he did something shady again.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Megiddo squatted down near the entrance of the beach house and began spreading some papers that he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went through the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck into everyone's cottage was...
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. This seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hiyoko Sayonji. Hiyoko's?
Well,
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her college. She shut herself inside her college, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
perhaps.
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to get back to her cottage. You haven't been alive in a while in the goldfish, remember? This is a robbery. Yeah, I returned back to school, so my streaming schedule has been pretty limited. So now I'm cut down to only like 3 days per week instead of the usual 7. And yes, we're still continuing Danganronpa 2. We already played through Danganronpa 1, we're working our way through 2. Then we'll do the Despair Girls, then we'll do 3. And then we'll probably do watch the anime in the Discord to see how the story ends. So we're trying to go through the whole saga. At least trying. Get that now. Although my head is hurting from being confused all the time. Barely. It's been so long I can't really remember, honestly. I don't remember what you're talking about. I said what I saw. You didn't listen to what I said. You didn't hear me. You weren't paying attention. I say that Monokuma doesn't need his own games. Sakura needs her own game. That's what I think. Sorry. But to be honest, I have a really bad memory. I do have ADHD. and it's hard for me to remember half the stuff I do, okay? I can't even remember stuff I said the night before most of the time. It took me a while just to remember what the heck I was doing in this story because I didn't remember half the storyline until I got some reminders. So it takes me a while. Okay, you have to remember when I'm looking at your screen, I can't see the icon that much. All I see, like right now, I see something that looks like an X. The icon is so tiny on my screen that I can barely see it. I see just an X, like a bright color laser X. So I can't remember the goldfish. I can't even remember what it looks like. Hell, I don't even remember what my avatars look like. No, I said no, he does not. Sakura needs her game first. No one else gets their own game except Sakura. I refuse to accept anyone else having their own game except for Sakura. We need Sakura's revenge. Monokuma doesn't get jack shit because he lied to me. Sakura gets her game first. That's how I'm going to stick with. They give me Sakura's revenge, I'll stop. But no, I want Sakura's revenge. They promised it. They made their money, and that's made 4 freaking games in the series. Actually, even more than that. When you count the beach game on the Indulgence set. They have enough games. They should have Sakura's Revenge by now. Okay? They have 4 games plus an anime plus a manga series. Come on. And plus a VR game. Come on. Why can't they give me freaking Sakura's Revenge? I want Sakura Warriors. Come on. Why does it take so much? Why? Just say, Koei Tecmo, I have a plan for you. Oh, where's Popcorn at? I've never heard of that one. Ooh. Oh, sorry, I felt a little dizzy. Ooh. So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in such a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's, so it matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hyoko's footprints. Okay. Footprints on the beach has been updating your handbook. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at the cottage. Louisville, Indiana. Oh, so that's probably why I never heard of it. I've only heard of the, most of the cons on the East Coast. And a couple in the middle, but not many. Something interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside her room. They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently, she really likes this brand of gummies. We did find a gummy. We found a gummy in the closet. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear that if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you this just in case. It's no problem. I think YouTube always is really slow on getting me the messages because of the way that they deliver their chats. So I catch it as soon as I can, but it just takes a little while. But I do pay attention when I see it. Just in case, coming from this guy, that means it probably relates to this incident. Gummy bag has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Oh no. I have no idea how this is going.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end.
The macaroni.
Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle.
Oh God, no.
The hostility of fresh blood the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain.
Oh, I wanna.
So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
I don't wanna.
I'll see you soon.
This is not very good.
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. I saw the waiting button, but I couldn't tell with the other one. Yeah, I need to find a way to filter the emotes to show up on here. I can see your emotes, but the screen can't because I don't think I need to change my scripting. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end. Hello, Honey Badger, how are ya?
All right.
Wake up at 7. It's 52. Oh, yeah, so it sounds like you're, and we're on the same time zone as me then. What are you so excited about? That's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. Aw, you love that? Although I thought it was a knucklehead, not a princess. I'm a knucklehead. I'm a knucklehead. I'm a knucklehead. Get it right.
There is no escape.
I'm in the DC area. Now then, let us go. As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house and my Haru's body. Okay, so let's get the hell out of here. Where's the castle thingy, rock thing? Is it on this map or the other one? I thought it was on this one. Yeah, it's over here. Monokuma Rock, right? Gotcha! A queen? I'm a queen? If I want to be a queen of anything, I want to be the queen of fighters. Yeah! Kick butt. Holy shit. Okay. So, let's see here, huh? So, apparently people have found enough clues to accuse her of the murder. Let's go! Help me! What? It's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
Why you?
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Alita. Stay! Stop harassing little girls. What is going on? Yoko's trying to run away, so Monokuma brought him here by force. But Yoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her into a full Nelson. What? Really? I like it? Yeah. I thought I was that. I thought I was just being a knucklehead. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you part of the Silence food chain.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, making me waste my sweet ass time. Cut out one sounds like it. Yeah, I need to fix that. I don't know how to fix that. I'm too excited for my volume pictures. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where in the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. What the? Okay, she and I are on a parallel right here. Okay. He gets changed. Anchor changes form. I'm right here. Huh? Huh? Okay. Hiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's no way for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still, you killers, accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Well, it's all good, but if the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway,
Anyway, it looks like everyone's here, so let's depart now.
see ya later.
I'll be first and one step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare? What? I'm weird. I thought I was a weird one here. I'm a knucklehead, okay? I'm a knucklehead around here.
Show some spirit!
If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring that energy.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
So it begins. The beginnings of the end.
Now then, let's just keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining hope. Shut the fuck up. Right. I can only... Moving forward is the only option. Okay, let's see what everyone has to say before we go through this. Oh, I'm not in this game. This is Akane. Yeah, always in the first game. This is the second game. Monokuma changed force. Can't be surprised.
hey, hey!
He'd be the type to awaken hidden powers when he gets angry. He's a stuffed animal, right?
If you don't unleash your power here, where else are you going to unleash it? Do you want to avenge Mariharu's death?
Akane Owari. This class trial stuff again. So this time we gotta figure out who killed my Haru, huh? I don't get complicated stuff, so I'll leave it to you guys.
Cause it's bad.
Let's go. We can't forgive the killer. Okay, have a good night. And don't let me forget you next time. Stick around sometime.
Listen,
The truth behind my hero step, sparkling justice may hold the key. No, that's just... It has to be it. What did we miss over here? We didn't get Mikan over there. Jeez, why is it so hard to get to those guys? My Haru! Why did my Haru? This is impossible! I'm a Yakuza. I won't run and hide.
then
Let's go. There's no reason for us to waste time here. Now until I talk to everybody, bonehead. What are you dilly-dallying for? Come on, let's hurry up and go.
I
Believe in you. Even if everyone works together, you should be able to stand against any despair.
alrighty.
I'll definitely help you out. You should be honored. Sorry. I can't figure out this stuff yet. I'll figure it out eventually.
It's nearly showtime!
That a mere human such as yourself will be present to witness the great beginning of the end.
Okay, I think we're done. There's no way I should escape. I guess we go to the croc. I mean, rock. Oh, God. What the heck is this? Crazy.
So evil.
I see it. It's such a bad taste. The worst, the lowest, the most brutal taste. Somehow I moved my muscles stiff from fear and nerves and awkwardly walked into the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short and I was visually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside of Monokuma Rock, Wait. I thought it was going to be like a rocket. A rumbling sound filled the room and the surrounding space began to fall. Deja vu. Here we go again. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feelings of hope and despair. As if my heart was a rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. And after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. Aim! Defeat the boring routine! So, I decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That is...
To go through the trouble of doing something like this elaborate, really, what is your true intention?
No.
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time? To break away from my purpose! That alone is my purpose. A purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have a purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about being such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. Enjoy this class trial from the bottom of your hearts. It's starting. The class trial is starting. Maharu Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality and was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us? I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. Well, it's not Teteru, because he's already dead. Regardless, we need to find the answers. She's dead, he's dead, 3 people dead, and so far. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. No one's dead on this one yet. Because this is the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. You know who we haven't heard much from this match? Haven't heard much from Peko or Kane. And it would be really weird if one of them turned out being the killer. Because we saw nothing that ties them in. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing hope and despair, has begun. Yes, I would like to save because this is a perfect place to save it and return, continue later. Heck yeah. This. Okay, let's go back. Okay, how to get out of this? I thought I saved it. Okay, well, I'm gonna assume that it's saved when I said save, so I'm hoping it's saved. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to just close it because it is after 1 a.m. and I don't want to take too long and stay up too late. I'm already later than I usually am, so I'm improvising. How do I get back though? have no skills because I don't talk to anybody. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. If blue, that means I highlighted it. Okay. So it's 10 more. 14 more. No. I'm ready to leave. Okay, so it is now 1:07 a.m. I'm going to hide the game real quick. Hide. And my mouse again, because my mouse keeps disappearing on me. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it is now 1:07 a.m. I think I've played for... I think I met my 3-hour quota. So we had to do viewer's choice on this one because I was supposed to play Ace Attorney yesterday, and technically it was supposed to be this game today anyway, but I was giving you guys a choice in case you wanted something else. So you guys did have choices. These would have been your choices. You could have chose Ace Attorney, Danganronpa, Guardians of Galaxy, him, The Smiling Hers, Coding Session, or you could have actually had me finally return to Hogwarts Legacy, which actually I found it was on sale this week. But yeah, Danganronpa won by 1 vote for this one and then another vote for the prior one, so that's why I won. But as for what's next, there was some changes because of the acquisition of a Switch 2. I could play a game that I was supposed to be playing a long time ago. So I will be showcasing Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening Complete Edition tomorrow. And I will be doing Azumar Quest, which is a text-based story choice game, on Sunday. I would have then 3 days off. We'll be playing Goblin Slayer, returning to Goblin Slayer as promised. I'll be playing Fortune Hunter, because I want to. We're going to continue our Koei Tecmo Viewer's Choice game selection, which I think we voted on before, so we'll have our finale selection voted for on the time. And I also have two more indie games I need to showcase, but I need to plot those in, so I haven't got those set up yet. But I have 2 indie games coming in, but I just don't want to overwhelm myself because I only have a couple of days to do things per week. But I needed to have a week where I do stuff all I planned to do myself, so that's what I'm doing when I'm doing. Okay? Hopefully, I should be able to finish fixing my streamer bot again, so we can get our commands to work once more, so you guys can do fishing. And I would like to find a way to integrate these little mini games into features as well. You guys can do while I'm streaming as well. So now we have games we could actually have you guys play while I'm streaming. That actually changes a lot of things. So I'm hoping to have a point where I could actually test out a lot more of these games and see which ones could actually be playable while I'm streaming and have you guys enjoy that. So that'll be something else I'm working on. Now that we know we have that as a feature. That the turtle game was pretty fun, but it looks like it was like a limit of 3 at a time. So I'm need to see if there's any other games that actually can be involving more people to interact with it. Let me see what other ones I had here. There is a channel point system that I just enabled today. So I'm going to see how that works and see what type of rewards I can enable for that. If it's possible, I may be able to set it up where everyone on every platform can earn channel points for free video games. So that's what I'm hoping I could pull off. Show users avatars. I would like to do that, yes. So I don't want to show that. Okay. What else I want to do? There's one other thing. I'm sorry, my brain's a little fried right now because I did not expect to do so much today. Score point system. Got the point system set up. Overlay theme options. I don't know what that is. Okay, interactive games. Okay. We have Pet Race. Team Territory Battles. I haven't tested that one yet. Musical beat creation. Word puzzle stacking game. Color Wars, Treasure Hunt, Dancing Parade. So I'm gonna try all of these and see which ones that they work, which ones work. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'll figure it out at some point, okay? But yeah, I think I like this feature because I'm always looking for an option for you guys to have interactive features where you can play along with. Oh, the Battle Royale game too. What is that? A ticker banner. Yeah, I need to find out how to do that. I also want to see. I have a question for you guys. If it's possible, I can convert my stand emotes into blurps, sound effects, where you guys can just hear me saying these stupid things instead of seeing the video of it. Would you guys like that if I actually re-edit the blurb system and actually fill it up with all my sand emotes and actually have it playable on all platforms? I'm thinking about doing that. If I can get it to work on all my platforms, that is. If it can't work on all my platforms, then I'll probably have to leave that alone, but we'll see. But I want to go ahead and get ready to go now. I hope you guys all have a good night. I'm going to ask the same question I ask every night. If you're watching from Twitch, would you like me to raid anyone, or would you like me to just stop the stream? Giving you guys the option because I don't want you to have to stick around if you don't want to. Okay, this is really weird. I got recommended my own video. I just opened up a page on YouTube and they recommended me my own video. Sandy wants to swing. Okay, that's something weird. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream now. I hope you guys have a good night. And I hope to see you guys hopefully tomorrow for Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. I have high hopes for it that it turns out as good as Romance of the Three Kingdoms 8 Remake. So, crossing my fingers. Let it be good. I want it to be as good as that. Because I was kind of afraid with Nobunaga's Ambition it was going to be more like an Age of Empires clone. But since the PS2 one seemed a little decent, I'm hoping that this one will be just as good or better. Okay. But I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Bye. I go to bed. Bye now. I go to bed. Bye. Night, night.